Check, 1, 2. What's happening, people? How you all doing? Kevin Energy in the house. I've got an absolute belter to share with you today. This is something over the course of last week. I've been working on 2 massive tracks for my Kickstarter album with singer Jasmine Knight. And I've been working on this one the rest of today, and I'm absolutely buzzing to play it to you. So I'm going to play it now from start to finish. And once it's done, I'm going to show you how I produced some of the sounds and put this track together. And then I'll take some questions from you at the end if anyone has any queries. So for now, I'm just going to play this tune. Turn it up. If you've got headphones on, plug them in. If you've got bass, turn it up and enjoy this one.
I'm looking to attain your authentic power. Deconstruct your senses to wilting flowers. I'm seeing you clear through my third eye. Through my chakra, fly like a bird high. In a touch, I can turn your minutes to hours. I will not stop until I possess your soul. I'm looking to attain your authentic power. Deconstruct your senses to wilting flowers. I'm seeing you clear through my third eye. Through my chakra, fly like a bird high. In a touch, I can turn your minutes to hours.
insane. Chopping it up here. Full on in your face. And then this is where I'm at now. Haven't yet finished this end section, but wanted to fuck with people's minds, basically. Acid! Full on acid, yeah? Love it. So yeah, I hope you guys are loving that. If that is not freeform, then I do not know what is. This has been an intense track to work on. Intense in that I've just gone to town on it, and it's just so pacey and driving and in your face. You can't help but just get your head in the hectic place. Thanks to everyone who's watching and giving me comments. I'll have a look at all your comments in a sec, Pete. Let me just talk you through some of the sounds in this. So straight away, I'll just solo the kick drum here. Give me one sec. Make sure you can hear me as well. So the kick drum here is a really toned and distorted kick drum. This one's actually from a Blutonium sample pack, and I've got two kicks. I've got a softer one here, which you can hear, and that's got a tone to it. Even though it doesn't sound distorted, it has a pitch to it, which is A, and this track's in A minor. And then we've got this dirty one on top of it, so you get a bit more bite. So basically the kick's in the same key as the song, and you've got that bite. And by the kick being in the same key as the song, when you bring in the bass, you get this really rolling sound. And I've kept all the percussion really tight and skippy in this. Little loop here. And I wanted a really crunchy snare as well. Wherever that's gone. Where's that gone? There it is, yeah. So there's a sound that almost runs continuously through the whole of this song, and it's just a little saw wave from Omnisphere, but I used the sequencer to get a 16th rhythm on it, which is this. So this sound is almost like a constant throughout the whole song. It doesn't change pitch or anything. It just acts as like an anchor, basically. And then of course, me being me, could not do anything without having acid in this. And then as we get to the next section, it just builds on layers, basically. So we build in, I bring in a Juno sample, using a Juno riff from Omnisphere as well. And that comes in, as well as this kind of like a vocoded sound, which comes in here. Here we go. Lots of sounds coming in there. And as you can hear with this section, I just had fun chopping the hell out of it, and little mismatches of bits coming in. And then I just wanted to go in full on psychedelic zone. So I got this square wave, and I played in an arpeggio, not an arpeggio. Played in an arpeggio pattern here with this square wave. And this just reminds me of like the Finnish sound or DJ Proteus. If I layer in all these sounds on top of each other, you're just in, for anyone who's on a trip and sucked into music. And of course, bringing all those beats again, and then you're there. Really cool stuff, proper in your face. But then of course, this track's like the dark side of the moon and the light side of the moon, because now we take it back into this musical section, but it's so magical. You've got this piano coming in here on top of those dark sounds. Lovely piano there, really musical. Back in with Jasmine's vocal. So we've got pianos and violins now.
I'm looking to attain your
The strings are lovely. Really cinematic.
I'm seeing you clear through my third eye, through my chakra, fly like a bird.
And then here I just wanted to proper mash up some Amon beats. So I had real good fun with this. And then here we've got this harmony riff that comes in. It's got vibrato on it. Very 80s actually. Into one more final build up. So the only difference between this build up is I've got this proper old school stab that comes up underneath it, so it just feels more chunky when it comes in. Just using contact to trigger a sample. And then full on party mode, here we go. Pure energy, man. Love this. This is just one of those songs, personally, I feel like if you're having a good night under whatever substances and you're, you know, in a good club with a good sound system and you're locked into a groove, a track like this can really spank you. It just sucks you in and chews you out. So let's have a look at some of you guys. I'll go to Facebook first and then YouTube. Hi Shane Simpson, loving it. Can't wait for the album. Wicked. Sounds killer beast. People liking this, banging. I hope you're not listening on your phone speakers, everyone, by the way. It's just, you've got to hear the bass on this. And this is also streaming to YouTube, you lot on Facebook. So if you want to go listen again on YouTube, you will hear stereo sound rather than Facebook's compressed mono sound. Michael Lacey, miss you in Bonkers. Thank you very much. I don't know what that means. In Bonkers, is that a place that I've been to? Hello William, how you doing, dude? Dan Dodd's online. Yes Kev, back it, love that, wicked. People are loving this, build up's awesome. Thank you Wayne. I'm making you want to get Omnisphere. You know what, Omnisphere is a great synth. It's knowing how to use it as well. It's the one synth you can just have that and nothing else. Yeah, on studio speakers. Yes, we won't mention the crew, Billy, Charlie, Mally and Molly. No, of course, no. Of course we won't mention them. I just read it out loud though, never mind. Let's go to YouTube. Who's saying what on my other screen over here? Multi-screen setup. Oh, there's not a lot of people here. Living Legend right here. Who, me? You're too polite. When's the album out? Okay everyone, so this song is towards my combined album with Jasmine Knight, and this is probably the 7th song that I have done now. And I'm doing 2 mixes of each song, drum and bass mix and a freeform mix. So at the moment there's 7 freeform ones done, including this, and 4 drum and bass mixes. I have another track to share with you all tomorrow about 5 o'clock as well, and it's called Universal Energy, which is what this album's going to be called, by the way, Universal Energy. So that is a big track, because if I'm going to title it the name of the album, I've got to come through with the goods, hey? So that one tomorrow will make it 8 songs, so 2 more songs, and I have created 10 original songs, which was the minimum I said I'd do for this album. However, you super cool people have pledged me more than the minimum amount that I needed to do this album, so I'm going to continue and do more songs and make this worth more for the people that have so kindly pledged. And if you do want to pledge, please go to kickstarter.com, search Kevin Energy, or look in the description of this stream. You'll see the link where you can go and pledge. It's literally as little as £12 to pledge for a digital copy, £20 for a CD. There's t-shirts and stuff there. There's still 2 top end pledges that you can do where me and Jasmine will come and perform a live PA for you, and if need be, we will even bring a sound system. So if you run a club night, or if you're having a private party or a wedding, someone's even inquired about a wedding, but there's 2 of those available. All of the pledges for my back cat on a USB stick have gone, and thanks to everybody who's grabbed those so quickly. There's people that want more of those, but they're gone. So pledge for a CD or a download for now, and I'll probably look to package up some more USBs once I finish this project. But for now, I am in freeform rave heaven. Thank you to everybody for all your support. I'm loving sharing these songs with you, by the way. Anyone else we've got to say something to? Bonkers the Album. Right, missing me on Bonkers the Album. That does make more sense now. I don't think there is a place called Bonkers. If there was, I should probably be there. So is the one tomorrow the power vocal I mentioned? The one tomorrow is probably more mainstream than this. It's a crossover, the kind of song that would be good to pull over to the main floors. So the power vocal one I mentioned, yeah, I think it's the one I mentioned in the email to the people who have pledged. So it certainly is that one. So thanks everybody, and keep sharing this stuff and keep giving me your feedback. And yeah, thanks for your pledges. I really look forward to coming through with the goods for you all. See you later. Bye.